G'day from WA. Hi, this is Julie. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my January giveaway. So today we're going to be doing my giveaway, which is going to be papers. What I have figured out from the post office is that I can post an envelope or a large bag with papers in it to anywhere in the world except Canada. Canada's still a problem. They weren't sure whether they would accept that kind of envelope to Canada or not, so I thought, well, better safe than sorry. I apologise again to Vera, but yes, Canada seems to be problematic. It's going to be called Lotta's Lovely Leftovers. I just liked the alliteration of it, and I just like looking at my lovely cover. I'll go through the pages in a moment. What I thought I might do is just pop this on the screen, which is the rules, and I'm hoping I can fit it all in. You can pause the video and just read all that, or you can listen to me ramble on. So there'll be two prizes. They'll be the same or similar because they're going to be book pages, so of course no two pages will be the same. There's no actual stationery paper. Sorry about that. It's actually collage paper. So yeah, sorry about that. So there's going to be two prizes. The first prize will be drawn from all of the comments, so you will need to comment on my videos. And the second prize will be one of my serial commentator prizes, which is a person who comments on all my videos for January. And if there are more than one, then I will randomly draw one winner from those who will qualify using the random generator. Okay, so the rules: you must be subscribed to my channel and press like on each video that you watch. That would be lovely, thank you. The new rule I'm introducing this year is that people need to comment on at least 3 videos in the month of the giveaway. That's because I am trying to reward the people who are regular visitors, regular commentators, subscribe to my channel, and watch the videos and interact. That's the thing. They're the people who are helping me grow my channel. So randomly, one person from Liechtenstein, I'll say, because I know I haven't seen anyone from Liechtenstein. One person from Liechtenstein pops in and says hi, enters the giveaway and wins. And first of all, they don't get back to me and I can't contact them. And second of all, they may or may not want what I'm giving away because they just randomly clicked on a video and randomly made a comment. To keep the giveaways going to, which they've all gone so far to people who will use the goodies that I've sent, and they've all enjoyed the goodies that I've sent. There was a couple of the postage stamp people never got back to me, never heard from them again, and don't know where they are or who they are. So they didn't get posted to them, but those 2 sets of postage stamps could have gone to someone else who might use them. Anyway, that's my reasoning for making sure that a person has to comment on 3 videos in order to qualify, which most of you watching, 99.9% of you, comment on many videos, and I'm getting new people commenting all the time. Thank you so much. Anyway, so if you've been commenting and you've just started commenting, then thank you so much. And yep, of course you'll be entered in my book of numbers, where your name will get entered and be given a number. Please, you must comment on 3 videos to be entered. Okay, multiple comments or multiple videos get multiple comments, so you can enter as many times as you like by entering on all the videos, but you will only get 1 per video in the book. You can only win 1 prize, of course, so if your name gets drawn twice, as what happened last time, 2 people got drawn twice. But of course, if a serial commentator wins the main prize, which of course, because they're commentating on more videos, they've got more chance to win. So that's the other reason why you would comment on every video, was you get, if I do 15 videos, you've got 15 chances of winning. If there are no I haven't had no serial commentators. I know my regulars have been commentating on every video for quite some time, and there's a couple of new ones now, so join them. Join the serial commentator list, and yeah, make sure you comment on every video. Okay, 1 prize like per month, but you can I'm not going to limit the prizes to, if the same person wins every month because they're commenting on every video every month, then that's the idea, is to reward the people who are regularly commenting, pressing like, staying subscribed, watching my videos and interacting, because it's working. Have you seen I didn't mention 700 subscribers. Can't believe it. When I my last giveaway, I was doing 500 subscribers. I sort of thought I was getting about 100 per month, and so I kind of like planned that I might have 1,000 by March, which is, I actually started my channel in January according to YouTube, but I didn't put a video up until March, so I consider that I started in March. So my goal for this year is to get 1,000 subscribers by March for my 12 months. So I think, 1,000 subscribers, 12 months on YouTube, I'll do a big giveaway. All right, what else? Yes, we had an issue, as if you saw the lace giveaway, you saw that the first prize winner, Vera, was from Canada, and apparently I can't post to Canada. By the end of January, things may have changed. Hopefully that they have. Obviously I can post Australia, New Zealand. I had no trouble to South Africa or the USA or the UK. They're the ones that I sort of asked about. I had not realised that Canada was on the list because there was no connections. The mail just wasn't going. We might have to rely on our trusty owl. This is the card I made. I was going to make another one like this. Isn't it pretty? He's got his little mail all curled up and tied to his leg like Harry Potter does, and yep, he's going to fly all the way over the Indian Ocean to South Africa and deliver a parcel to Diana, and then he's going to move on and deliver all the other parcels to the USA. So all the lace parcels that I could send have gone via the owl. So they'll probably take a few months to get there. Oh, and then the last thing was, if your country is listed as unavailable to be mailed at the time of the draw, then I will email you an Amazon voucher or a PayPal deposit for $15 US, which is around about the cost of my postage plus about $5. So these are the two prizes. I'm going to go through the pages, and then I'm actually going to go through the books, and I'm going to chat to you about other things about my channel and things that I'm going to be doing this year and things like that. So as I say, they're both the same, January and February, so I'll just look through one of them. So we've got an Edith Holden book page. It's from the small book. As I say, I'm going to show you the books. It's the mini book, which I thought was more useful for collaging, as most of us, most of the people on my channel are here for Margarete Miller, and so we do a lot of collaging. So these small images are quite useful for that. So there's two Edith Holden book pages, and then there's this beautiful book page, which I will show you the book, as I say, but you've got the choice of size for there. There's a Sears catalogue page, and then some dictionary page, but I only chose pages that were different. So this one I think is in French. This one I just liked the numbers, for Margarete Miller. This one's my all-time favorite German page that I use all the time. When that runs out, I shall be sad. But that's just beautiful, and it's very it tears very quickly and very easily. Margarete often asks for maths and formulas and calculations and things, so there's a page of that. This one's in German, I think. It's a German school book. There's a couple of pages of that, or a different German book, learning German. This one's, I think it's, I'm not sure if it's Dutch or German, but it's a meditation book, so it shouldn't have any bad words in it. But that's just, I'll just pick up language pages, and I like the edge. This one is Persian. Persian dictionary pages, so I've got a couple of those for when Margarete asks for languages in a different alphabet. This one is, I think, Dutch. This one I believe is Italian. I looked this one up before. It's Italian mathematics page. And then we have our ledger paper. So this is what I started off thinking I would give away, would be Lotta's Leftovers of ledger paper. So there's this ledger paper. It's from the 1960s. It's just a half page. It was too long to fit in anyway, so I just cut one of the pages in half. It's just, you know, it's good for lists of numbers. This one is from this one was from 1969, and I think the other one, it says 1960. And then this is a ledger paper from 1890. So you get half a page, because it tore in half anyway where it was folded, so that you get half a page each. And see, it says May 1890, so that's really old ledger paper. And a blank one, which is a double page, but I wouldn't recommend using it as a book page because it's very brittle, it's likely to fall apart, but so I'd still use it for collaging. But you get a blank one. Then this is the Lotta paper, so Lotta ledger paper, 12 Lotta cards. Yep, so this is the, you know, the idea of Lotta Leftovers. So it's a piece of the Lotta ledger paper, which is what the whole Lotta journal is based on. So and that is from, I had one date on it that I found. It was from 1885, and Donna confirmed that it was from the 1880s. And then we have this one, which is from 1916. I think the other one might be 1909. So ledger paper. Donna did tell me what this was about, but I've forgotten. So as I say, Donna from Believe Cottage Craft, as you know, I've said that many times, but that's where I got my ledger paper from. So you just have to keep checking to see when there's more available. Also given you a piece of music paper, what's it called, pianola paper. So I'm going to put that inside one of the other pages to keep it flat, because it wants to roll up, so there's not much I can do about that at the moment. Then I thought, oh, I've got plenty of this kind of paper. It's good for collage. It's actually got Victorian scraps on it, you can cut them out, and it's decoupage paper. And this was one of the ones I used in my Margarete Miller. So yeah, as I say, it comes in big sheets, so you can cut out pieces of that and use it for collaging. And then there's this, it's like a Yellow Pages from 1975. I'll show you that. It's just awesome. And I forget that I have it because it's in the other room and it's huge. I'll show you the book that came from, but very, very fine writing. It's from 1975, I think. I always get the date wrong, but I'll check. And so you get a few pages of that. It's got advertising. It looks like it's like 100 years old, but you know, it's not that old, but it certainly looks like it's pretty old. And then some music paper. This is the Schubert, and then there's the Mendelssohn. One of them is, I think this one's the Mendelssohn, and then this one's another one that I've forgotten the name of, but I'll show you the books. So if you want to stick around and see where all these came from, I'll show you those. And I'm also going to give you an update of what I'm going to be doing on my channel. But if you've seen enough and you want to move on because you haven't got time, it's totally fine. Thank you for watching. Thank you for entering my giveaway. And remember to do 3 videos. Remember to comment on 3. And you'll be entered in the... You'll be able to win. I mean, you'll be entered in anyway, but you'll be able to win if you comment on 3. So please make sure you do that. So we'll put all those pages back. As I say, they're pretty much the same on on both. So you know, both packs are the same. So we'll just move that out of the way for now, and I'm going to bring in some of the books that this came from. So this is one of the books, the one I was talking about, the Kelly's Manufacturers and Merchants Directory, 71 to 72. I always get the date wrong, but that's one that yeah, I don't think I'm going to run out of this anytime soon. I'm going to take that out actually and put that in my Margarete Miller box. I didn't even know it was in there. So yeah, how about that? I paid $20 for this, but I think it's definitely worth it. My friend Jane, who came with me at the time, this was from York, she thought it was a bit expensive and why did I want it, but look at the size of it. Wow. Anyway, so that's some of the pages that you're getting. Okay. And these are the kind of like smaller book pages. I'll just do this one first, get rid of it. This is the Persian English dictionary. I won't like flip through them or anything because they're really pretty, you know, sort of basic fodder, collaging fodder. Second German book. I think that's from 19... And some of these have been on my Thrifty Thursday or Friday book haul. If you want more detail about them, but that's 1961. This German book, 1955. So yep, you're getting some of that book. School algebra. Yep, really nice book. 1960. And this one lost its back. The French dictionary. 1948. And this one, the Dutch book, I believe it is. You can correct me if I'm wrong. 1961 for the vintage pages. The Speedy Converter, which I thought was handy for the lists of numbers. Margarete Miller. Oh, I hope I'm in the frame. 1995. It seems older. It's copyright 73, but this was printed in 1995, before Google was invented. I don't think it's going to be of any need for it now. And this was the meditation book with the German, I think, in it. These are the two floral book pages that I gave you. I gave you a Daphne's Diary, Edith Holden. So this one's smaller. So it's 7¼ inches by just over 5½ inches. So it's quite a lot smaller than the main book. But yes, it's ideal for collage because it's you know, smaller. The images are smaller. I'm going to use that for my either for my woodland journal or my Peter Rabbit bunny journal. Not too sure which. But yes, so I've got two of these. So I have a copy that I keep and a copy that I'm using to collage with. And then this one is a book that Mum ordered a couple of and gave one to me, and there's just so many pages. It's easy to, you know, take a few pages out, and this will last quite a long time because there's so many of them. So they're just absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. July was particularly nice, I noticed. Yeah, so those two. All right, the other books that are in there was my very favourite German book, which I've got, you know, I've still got some pages left, but when that runs out I'm going to be very sad because it's got that beautiful font. So you're getting a double page of that one. This is the maths book. It's the Italian one. It's, I don't know, Anatomy of the Molecule. So yeah, seriously, oh, didn't know about that page. I didn't know I had those. Yeah, full of mathematical stuff. I use that a lot in my Margarete Miller. Oh, I'm getting a bit of a pile. Hopefully that pile will stay up. This is my Schubert book that I got in an op shop. It's upside down. So it has Schubert Songs Volume 3 on it. And look at that. I love that front page. It's just gorgeous. So I'll just keep that for now and, you know, maybe use it one day. But it took me quite, I owned this book a few months before I used any of the pages. Then I realised, well, you know, I'm just filling up my bookshelf with some books I just can't use. I don't play the piano or the clarinet. So I got this one recently, as you can see, for $4. Awesome. So that you're getting, I've tried to pick some interesting music from the clarinet book. Some of it's, yeah, scales and practice. It's a practice book, so it's a bit different to the other one. And then the Mendelssohn one. Awesome. So I just, yeah, started using this one. Songs Without Words, Felix Mendelssohn. Yeah, so these books, this one, in fact all three, I think are really quite old. I think somewhere between 1900 and 1920 for them, but I can't guarantee that, but I just think that's where they're from, period they're from. And this one is for, I think this one is for the pianoforte, so that's what made me think it was older. I did try researching, but this cover is just so beautiful. So those are the music pages. So I think that's all of the pages. So I might use this book to flip through. This is the full version. This is the one that I haven't used yet. So I just wanted to sort of chat about what my ideas are for my video, for my channel. It's going to be hard. I'm not very good at talking and doing something at the same time. I might get distracted by the pretty pictures, I'm sure I will. But I have written myself some notes here. So I just wanted to sort of point out that Margarete Miller, you know, I did that all last, well, I didn't do it all last year. I did it from about number 30 or 32 or something on to the end of the year. And I just automatically did it on the Monday. And of course, it was taking me longer and longer to do the video and to do the actual collage. And so it was taking all weekend. By the time I found the pieces, filmed it, figured out what I wanted to do with the collage, and then edited it and then had it up. And sometimes I was up till 3, 4 or 5 o'clock. One time I was actually up till 5 in the morning because I really want my video to be up on time on the Monday. It was just, well, I get to be in my bonnet, that's it. So I thought that I would de-stress a little bit about that this year, and by doing my collage during the week, ready for the weekend, frees me up for the weekend so that I can go to garage sales, or I can go dancing, or I can go out and socialize, or whatever I want to do on the weekends. And yeah, not be tied to, oh, I've got to get my Margarete Miller done, and feeling stressed and then going out and then coming home and doing it till 3 in the morning. So that wasn't working for me. So I thought that with the new year I would take the opportunity to change the date. Now, the way I like to do my videos is that I film it, then I sit down and edit it, or I take a break, and then I upload it, and then it's available on my channel. That's just the way I work. I haven't really got into this, you know, making videos ahead of time and posting them and scheduling them. I don't know, I'm just not that organized at this stage in time. So I like to have the video done, it's dusted, it's up, and I can then forget about it, and then all I do is, you know, like answer the comments. So that's why my video is going up on Saturday. And the other thing is, I thought that some people made comments last year that they were happy when my video went up early, because I used to put it up like 1 AM on Monday morning my time, which meant it was Sunday afternoon in America. And people were saying, I had a few comments that said, oh, I love your video coming out because it comes out nice and early. Because it gives people, I think it gives people chance to look at the video and get inspired and get their collage organized when they've got time. I mean, if people work, they might not have time on Monday and might not be able to get to it until the following weekend. So I just thought that it might be nice to have some of the videos coming out at different times. So mine's out early, some people's are out on Monday, some people's are out on Wednesday or Thursday. So the videos are coming out, you know, all during the week. It doesn't matter what day of the week they come out. The book doesn't actually have a date on it now, so it's just week 1, week 2 really. So anyway, that's why the video is coming out. I've been meaning to mentioning it on my Margarete Miller video, and I keep forgetting. So anyway, that's what's. So for me, my Margarete Miller is my priority, because that's the one that I don't know, most connected to, and collaging now feels to me like that's my forte and my interest and what I enjoy doing the most. I enjoyed doing those pages on Lotta, but I want to do more collaging as well. So the Margarete Miller, and being time sensitive, I want that to be my priority. So that's what I do during the week, and I get the video ready, and it's up on, for the most part, it's going to be up on Saturday. my time, which is going to be Friday afternoon, Friday evening American time. But if I have an issue or some reason I can't do it during the week, I've still got a couple of days up my sleeve. I can catch up on the weekend and it will still come out in time. So that's my theories on Margarete Miller. Okay, what else? What else might you expect on my channel for 2022? So one of the things, I just saw it this morning. I just found a new collaboration. Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming and Susan from Susan Hiles Art and Joanne from Junk Journal Treasures are doing a open collaboration of hashtag Can You Say Napkins. So I'm going to join in that collaboration, which was going to be 3 Fridays of January. So it's great that I saw it yesterday because it gives me a week to, well, most of this week to get organised and have that video up. So that's going to come out on the 3 Fridays of January, and it's going to be about napkins. I mean, I love napkins. I've got loads of them. So really excited about that open collaboration. Anyone can join in, but yeah, go check out Sherry, Susan and Joanne and use the hashtag Can You Say Napkins, all one word, and you'll find their videos. Okay, so I'm going to do that project. That's coming up. I want to do more in Lotta's journal, because that's the other thing about doing Margarete Miller and getting that out of the way. It then gives me, like, I feel like I've got a whole week then to work on Lotta or do other projects. I don't know, it just works for me. So now I can, because you know, you pile all this stuff on your desk and you need to make space. I don't have a huge amount of space. I've got more than some people, but not as much as others. Don't have much desk space. I think that's my main problem. I've got a lot of storage space, but limited desk space. Anyway, so that's one project. Another one I want to do that's coming up that the details haven't come out yet, but I'll let you know that I'm going to do that one so you can look it up. And that is Cat Hands playing card mixed media morsels. So every year Cat has a theme for her mixed media morsels. She does very small little books, which you don't have to do small, but I did start doing the book of colours, but I was so far behind and it was taking me ages to catch up. I stopped doing it. Possibly I also maybe not inspired to do the colours I didn't like. So, you know, we just do what we like, we do what we want, and we do what we enjoy. So I did a few of the book of colours, which was what the theme was last year, and this year it's playing cards, altered playing cards. So I bought this. I'm going to do the altered playing cards and then collage on here and then put the playing cards. So I've just got a couple here that are randomly left over from something. So actually I might do the large ones. I didn't think they'd fit, but they might. I'd like to do the large playing cards. So you collage or do mixed media on your vintage, on your playing card, and then you collage around the background. That's the idea that Kat has told us she's going to do, and I thought this book might be good for that. And then if I wanted to use them, I could then tear them out quite easily. So, and I thought that would be a good storage place, because once you you know, make an altered playing card, where do you put it? This one was waiting to go in a Harry Potter journal, but I haven't done one, so all I've got is this and some stickers. All right, so I want to do the cat hand mixed media, so I'm going to try that one out. Of course, I want to make the cover for my Lotta journal. So I've done this cover, but I need to do this cover and work on the pages. I think I already said that. Jelly plates. Yes, of course, I've got my jelly plate. Woo! We are going to be playing with our jelly plate this year. Well, this month sometime. So I think that, I don't know when, because to do this I'm going to have to really clear the decks. I'm going to need some space. I'm going to be able to put paint everywhere. I was going to do it in the dining room, but then to move my camera and lighting and everything in the other room and then take all the paints and tools in there, that wasn't going to work out much better either. So what I need to do is just clear this desk off to give me more space, and then I can, you know, have room to roll and room to use my jelly plate. So I'm going to be doing that. So that's going to be a bit of fun. Yes, of course, because we're doing napkins with, I'm swapping about, I'm mixing up a bit. Sorry, I should have had it all in the correct order. So because we're doing napkins for Sherry, Susan and Joanne's collaboration, and I did start a napkin journal, but I kind of, I don't really think my napkin art is up to calling it an art. Anyway, I shouldn't say that because I know some of you are going to disagree, but thank you. I just get stressed. I don't get stressed about doing my collage. I don't get stressed about doing junk journaling, but I was finding my art journaling was, you know, a bit, oh, this doesn't look good. So I think doing this, you know, collage napkin idea with Sherry, Susan and Joanne will help to loosen me up perhaps and get me back into napkin journaling. I think I had one I didn't like and then that was it, you know. I got disappointed. So then the other things I want to do, it was probably not going to be January, but sometime this year. So of course I have my woodland journal, nature journal, whatever it's, I like the name woodland. I think woodland journal is something I quite fancy doing. Peter Rabbit journal. So for me the difference between those two is that my Peter Rabbit one, you know, won't necessarily be grungy. Most of his pages, the books that Peter Rabbit writes are on white paper. This is bright and colourful, isn't it? I think it's brighter than it is in the other book. So a Peter Rabbit journal and a woodland journal, and continue. You know, I want to finish my Lotta journal, but I don't know. I'm not very good at finishing a whole journal, so I don't know. Lotta might take the whole year. I don't know. I don't know that I want to just solidly work on Lotta for the whole of January and then before I can start on something else. So you might find that I start making the other journal. Maybe I'd like to do Peter Rabbit for April, so that it's rabbits and bunnies. So everybody's doing rabbits and bunnies and I get to do my Peter Rabbit. We'll see for Easter. So, and for me here in Australia, well, December, January, February, so March must be autumn here. So I could do the woodland and do autumn theme. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? This one seems to be more colourful than the big books that I've got. Very nice. And of course I want to continue doing my giveaways each month. I enjoy doing them. I did get disappointed about the Canada thing and the fact I couldn't post it. That's awkward. And I sat there for a few hours in the middle of the night wondering what to do. Then I emailed Vera, and but she didn't get, you know, obviously hadn't read the email. So then I thought, oh, well, I'll have to post up the other winners. So I posted the video up, and then Vera contacted me the next day. But Vera wants to wait until I can post it, but you know, it could be 6 months. I just don't know. Who knows? Things are just out of our hands as to what we can do. Okay, so that is the Country Diary of the Edwardian Lady. It's always good to have something on the screen when you're talking, because you never know which part of the video YouTube's going to flash up and show. So you want a blank screen. Sometimes I find their choices a bit dubious. So when I'm editing, I try to delete anything that I think, oh, I wouldn't want that to be the bit of the video that YouTube flashes up as the preview. Anyway, that's just, you know, something in the world of making YouTube videos that's an issue. If you skip to the end and you don't know what this is all about, so it's the giveaway of all these lovely papers that I'm giving away, vintage, old, that basically the reason why I chose all those kinds of papers are that sometimes people have mentioned to me that they can't get the kind of collage papers that I use. Images are probably easier to find because we can download them, we can search them on the internet, we can find them in books and those collage books on Amazon. There's, you know, children's books. There's plenty of places to find images. But finding German dictionary pages or Persian dictionary pages or 1890s ledger paper, not so easy. Or you can get some digitals of ledger paper and that kind of thing too. But anyway, that's why I thought that I would give away some of these interesting collage papers which I'm calling Lotta's Leftovers, which they're not really, but you know what I mean. The Lotta's Leftover part is just that one piece of ledger paper from Lotta. This one. This is the Lotta Leftover. Okay, so that's what that's all about. This pack of, there's two of them, and you just need to enter in, you need to check all the rules. I'm not going to read them all again or go through them all again, but just comment on all my videos in January and you'll be entered and have a very good chance of winning the serial commentator. Thank you very much to everyone for subscribing, commenting and pressing like on my videos. You guys are the ones that are growing my channel. I can't grow my channel. All I can do is make videos. You guys are the ones that are growing my channel by all your comments and likes and views. YouTube notices that, and you know, now that I've got to 700 subscribers and my Margarete Miller got 1,000 views. How exciting. I got in the 1K bracket. Oh, so wrapped. It's like, wow. I suppose it's because it's the beginning of the year. I think I was like the second person to do the video. So everybody was on holiday or, you know, off work, starting their Margarete Miller, or at least wanting to get inspired. So I see, because I didn't do it last year, so I don't know what the views were like at the beginning of the year last year, and it could be that the views drop off as the year goes on and less people do it, or less people have time, or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, over 1K views of my Margarete Miller. Very excited and very happy, and you guys are part of that. You know, you guys are the ones that have promoted my channel by commenting and liking, and you just make it all so much fun. I mean, can you imagine what it would be like? Well, I can imagine what it was like, because in the very beginning I used to make a video and sit there and watch it myself on my TV and press like, and then I'd look 10 minutes later and there'd be like 1 view, 1 like. Okay, and then I'd message Mum, I put my video up. Oh, okay, no worries, I'll look at it. Cool, then there'd be 2 views and 2 likes. And it might sit like that for hours. But yeah, so making videos is not how to grow a channel. Subscribers, commenting, liking and interacting is how to grow a channel. I mean, I could use I was going to say mixed media. I could use social media. I probably need to do more with other social media platforms, but anyway, I've joined the Margarete Miller Collective. So again, this is in the wrong order. I should have mentioned this during the Margarete Miller section. Head over to the collective on margaretemiller.com and join that. There's, I think at the moment, there was, when I joined the other week, last week or so, there was 55 members, and now there's 72 members. So yeah, head over there and build up the numbers, and therefore you can post your lovely collages so that I can see what you guys are doing. It's kind of weird, you know, I listen to my subscribers chatting away, but I don't get to see what you do. Maybe I could if I did Instagram, but I don't do Instagram. So let's just do margaretemiller.com collective. What else? Well, I think that's it. Every time I close off the video, I always think, oh, I forgot to say this and I forgot to say that. I did write things down, but that's all I have written down. So I'll leave it there. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for being with me. Thanks for helping me grow my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.